contract market works. I just don't think that kind of money is going to be there for camp. And one of the major reasons, aside from all the stuff I just talked about,
last night, and how, they're so surprised at the way it went. They're so surprised at why it went the way it did. I'm not surprised at all, because what it reflects what Facebook is. It reflects what social media is. And it advances the extremism that is in power right now. And all the extremism has been exposed and exploited by the internet and what can be called advanced perception management. And a lot of our advanced perception management is coming from what we can say is outside sources, foreign actor or something that, some ideology or some group that wants to see America eat itself. See, advanced perception tools are now being used to fool people, and in a world of augmented reality, the response and actions of people are peculiar, but it's not unprecedented. See, in the past, we were, there were always these over-images of mobs and military fatigues kicking in the doors and crashing the gates of the White House. And we see, movies like 1984, or we read books like 1984, and we're thinking, this is what we're not going to become, but we are becoming. A lot of the time you don't see people in deep state positions carrying out murders or organized attacks that they cover up in false flag attacks. They try to blame others for these well-organized mass arrests and mass murders. I mean, we don't think that coups can be successful. So we believe that these actions only happen in other countries, and we're not schooled in the history of attempted coups and attacks on the current sitting president of the United States. Now look at our streets. Look what's going on. Look around at what's happening in our country right now. We worry about what comes next. See, a lot of the time people don't realize that that's what drives you. You realize this. The will to stay alive is also the will to wonder what comes next. I know a lot of people listen to Ground Zero for that very reason. They want to know, well, what's Clyde going to say next? What is the show going to cover next? What is it that is so important that needs to be talked about? I mean, look, if we were to look at a temporal looking glass, we may observe a loop. And I've described this loop. It's called a Mobius strip. And a Mobius strip indicates that we are not immune to making the same mistakes over and over again, doing the Groundhog effect, Groundhog Day effect. We live in an era of perception management, and there may be a few of you that understand perception management is a military term. It's used to carry out a lot of psychological operations. One of the things a lot of people don't understand, and I was talking about this in the newsroom today, is, when Trump made a statement about racism, where they said that he didn't acknowledge racism, what I see what happened is that Chris Wallace basically prompted him to say, by the industry's strongest warranty, 50 years, non-pro rated, totally transferable. And you can win them for free by registering at freewindows123.com. We've given away a free house of windows every year since 2004. And now it's your turn. Just go to freewindows123.com and enter to win. Triple pane windows are the only way to go here in New England. With 100-degree summer days and 0-degree days in the winter, Rescom triple pane windows will keep you comfortable and save on energy bills all year long. So go to freewindows123.com and register to win right now. That's freewindows123.com. Register to win on your phone right now. freewindows123.com.
Everybody in? Enjoy Roger Williams Park Zoo's Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular drive-thru experience starting October 1st.
Oh, look at the pumpkins.
Immerse yourself in the sights and sounds of the Halloween season as you drive by thousands of intricately carved pumpkins. Pre-buy tickets online. Join Nairobi and all at Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses. Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular starts October 1st. Wow, Mom, check out the sweater pumpkins.
Is that what you did with my sweater?
Oh boy, how can you pick which bed in the box is right for you? The boxes all look the same. Inside, they're different. Different feel, different features, and benefits. Don't guess. Try before you buy at Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses. From Ashley Chime, the web favorite, pressure relieving nectar. Easy pickup, or we deliver. Prices start at $199 with special financing. Don't guess. You look great. Shop Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses and Cardis.com today.
iHeartRadio is the #1 choice for music, radio, and podcasts, all in one. No one makes it easier to hear everything you love in one free app.
There are tons of playlists to choose from.
The work at home playlist really helps me stay focused. It's kind of become part of my routine.
We want to